Hello and welcome to interest.co.nz. I'm Gareth Vaughan with 90 Seconds at 9am, brought to you in association with the BNZ. And today we have news of the Serious Fraud Office investigating transactions between would-be Crayfor Farms buyers, Natural Dairy Holdings and the UBNZ Group. Now the transactions in question here is the proposed deal to buy the Crayfor Farms, which were tipped into receivership in October last year, owing about $216 million to Westpac, Rabobank and PGG Wrightson Finance. Natural Dairy and UBNZ have agreed to buy the farms for about $213 million, although the deal was contingent on Overseas Investment Office approval, and Receiver Korte-Menfer can accept a better offer if one comes along. Now, the OIO was one of the information suppliers to the SFO, and it says that now it can't provide a recommendation to the government on whether to accept the bid until the SFO investigation is concluded. Meanwhile, in the United States, Reuters is reporting that mortgage lenders Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac may need up to another $215 billion of capital from the Treasury through until 2013 to offset losses and maintain a positive net worth. The US Federal Housing Finance Agency estimates Fannie and Freddie, which was seized by the government back in 2008, will likely need between a total of $221 billion and $363 billion until 2013. The projected amounts vary, of course, depending on changes in home prices. As of June, they had drawn down $148 billion. And across the Tasman, the big four Australian banks are under assault on several fronts today. Firstly, from the Treasury. Now, the Treasury official has told a Senate hearing in Australia that it is prepared for a public assault on any bank that seeks to hike its mortgage rates above an expected Reserve Bank of Australia rate rise on November the 2nd, which is Melbourne Cup Day. Now, the Treasury official says that they are collecting information on each bank's cost of funds and will use this to hold them to account. The Australian cash rate is currently at 4.5% and is expected that it could be lifted to 4.75% on Melbourne Cup Day. Meanwhile, in an interview with the Australian Financial Review, the Australian Competition and Consumer Commission Chairman Graham Samuel has called for new laws to deal with potential collusion on interest rate changes. And at the same time, Australia's Future Fund Chairman has revealed that the Future Fund is in talks with the Gillard government about the possibility of opening up Australia Post's branches for a financial services network, perhaps similar to Kiwibank. That's 90 Seconds at 9, brought to you in association with the BNZ, and I'm Gareth Vaughan.